Breaking news.
And that breaking news is a guilty verdict in the retrial of Beth Ann White, a woman who was on trial for the deadly DUI case out of Hinds County. We have 16 WAPT's Ross Adams, who has been in the courtroom all week. Ross, tell us what just happened.
Well, the jury of 10 women and 2 men deliberated for just over an hour before they returned a very swift verdict. Here is Judge Winston Kidd reading out what the jury had decided.
As to count one, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of aggravated DUI, count one.
And there was really no reaction from Beth Ann White when the judge read those guilty 5 times, guilty on 4 counts of aggravated DUI as well as DUI fourth offense. Those 3 previous DUI convictions that prosecutors were allowed to bring into the jury because of that 5th charge in this new indictment in the retrial. And Beth Ann White was swiftly handcuffed by a deputy and taken back into custody to the Hinds County, rather to the Raymond Detention Center, where she is being held in Hinds County custody. She will remain in custody until May 15th when she is sentenced, and she could face 110 years in prison. 25 years is the maximum on the 25 years each on the 4 aggravated DUI charges, and 10 years on the DUI fourth offense. Now, earlier in the trial and closing arguments, we heard Assistant DA Sue Perry quote Maya Angelou when she told the jury that when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. She says Beth Ann White was drunk as a skunk on that day, and that she had 3 previous DUI convictions, which indicated that she had a history of driving drunk. The defense, on the other hand, tried to say that Allison Conaway ran the red light, said she may have been sleep deprived because she had a 6-month-old child in the car, and then falsely told the jury that some of the witnesses had implied that the airbag, the smell of the airbag when the car collision happened, may have been what the troopers on the scene smelled instead of alcohol. But in fact, several witnesses, several state troopers, as well as another witness, a civilian witness on the scene, did in fact tell the jury that they smelled alcohol, an intense aroma of alcohol on Beth Ann White after that collision. So this retrial ends in a very swift verdict. Beth Ann White guilty on all 5 counts, and she could be sentenced and will be sentenced in May and could be spending the rest of her life in prison. But of course, the defense is already preparing to appeal. Defense attorney Kevin Camp, saying that there are a lot of questions about the statute of limitations and the fact that the state didn't prove the case in the first trial. For now, we're live at the Hinds County Courthouse. Now back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Ross. And of course, coming up in our newscast at 5, 6, 9, and 10, we'll have reaction from both sides, more from Kevin Camp and also District Attorney Jody Owens as well. We return you right now to our regular programming.